Hey everyone, it's Richard Metal Fan here, bringing you guys a brand new 2021 album review, and this is the first of many reviews that I'm going to be uploading today because today there's been a pretty good selection of metal today that I wanted to cover, and this is the first one that we're going to be talking about, and I'm going to be reviewing the brand new EP from the band August Burns Red, which is called Guardian Sessions, which was released today under Fearless Records. Now, of course, last year August Burns Red dropped their 9th full-length album, Guardians, which I thought was a really great album, and for me, I feel like I was kind of like another step in August Burns Red's progression. And these songs are pretty much songs that we pretty much already have heard, but they decided to just cram it onto a little like a 10-inch vinyl, which I think was pretty awesome. I'm still waiting for my copy. This EP has like 6 tracks, and most of these songs, like I said, we've already heard before, but I just feel like I really want to cover all of them. They're 6 tracks, so let's just dive right into this. Let's start with the first song on the album or EP called Standing in the Storm, which I feel like it opens the EP pretty strong. And this was actually released back in like January as like a B-side before the EP was announced. And this song isn't even bad at all. It's nice to see them like try something a little bit more simple and catchy. She has sort of like a little break from some of the more kind of like proggy stuff. I think it's a pretty good EP, and I love how I really think this should have been released as like part of the album. This is kind of reminds me of when they released their album, Phantom Anthem, their previous album. They did like their little Phantom Anthem Sessions EP, but yeah, and that they did the same thing with Guardians. But anyway, Standing in the Storm, pretty good song. Then we move on to Icarus, which I really loved, like the guitar tapping lead by JB Brubaker, but I feel like this song is really Dustin Davidson, their bass player, song. He pretty much writes a lot of their songs, and he's also a really great guitarist. If you see in some of his guitar playing videos, he's really great at guitar. And another note to add is the vocals. And I love that Jake Luers has a lot of like power to his voice, and also Dustin does some really great clean vocals a bit in the chorus. And I think Dustin Davidson has a great singing voice, and you should probably know because he also has a little studio side project called Best Case Scenario, where he sings and he plays all the guitars and bass and does like most of the drums. And that really shows that Dustin's a really great and talented musician. And I really think that Dustin's clean vocals I think is great, and I really wish August Burns Red really just utilizes it more, and just maybe on future releases perhaps. So yeah. Anyway, next up is the song Chop Suey, which obviously this is actually a cover song originally done by the band that got me into metal, System of a Down. And this song was used as like their intro music before August Burns Red hit the stage. And as soon as you hear the Chop Suey on the PA, you definitely know that August Burns Red is about to go on. But anyway, this song, I really dig like August Burns Red's spin on it, and they not make it directly like the original, but they have some like different things as well as clean vocals from Jake and I believe Dustin doing some of it a bit. But it has like really just a heavy hitting part before the bridge, which I think is pretty awesome. Then we move on to Westworld, and this is yet another cover, and this time it's the theme song from the HBO show of the same name, and it's sort of like taking sort of like an orchestral kind of classical style piece, and the band puts their own spin on it and sort of like push the boundaries of what is capable of the band. Yet I feel like the band just embellishes the cover with their sort of like signature drumming style and just harmonizing guitars, and I feel like this clear is just cover it's just so great to the band, and it just gradually completely just new and original sections at the heart of the song. And I think it's a really great song, a really interesting way that they took like a theme song from a show and just make it like almost kind of like their own in a way. Anyway, the last 2 songs are actually reprises of songs from Guardians, like Paramount, which I think is a pretty good song. It's a great reprise of that, but I really think the last one is great, Extinct by Instinct. And this song just sounds like very 100% more medieval than it did before, though I feel like this song just fucking shreds way hard. And I just think it's a really good song, great way to close off the EP. Now overall, August Burns Red's Guardian Sessions EP is a really solid release from this band. Like these guys can do no wrong. They really just show every album they've done. They've always taken a different approach, and I just think it's a fucking amazing. So I'd give this EP a score. I'm going to give the Guardian Sessions EP by August Burns Red a solid 9 out of 10. So yeah, that's my review of the EP, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it, and I'll see you all in the next video. And as always, keep it metal.